Ma. Ma.
Whatever it is you're trying to do, it's not gonna fucking work today.
One of the things I just need to remind y'all about these videos is that these TikTokers that I choose, most of the time, if they're not recommended, like if this takes off and y'all recommend some TikTokers, I'll give them a shot. But for the time being, this is more so what I enjoy and me reacting to what I enjoy because I enjoy it. So we're going to be talking about today's TikToker, who is MasterMindzBeatz. I couldn't find too much on this guy with trying to find like how his origin and whatnot, but he goes by MasterMindzBeatz 301 on TikTok. He has 482.5k followers. He does pranks, music, and he's a barber. He basically cuts hair. Now, he does do some public things where he'll go in stores and he'll be like, sir, have you ever heard of some Dangus grease? Or he'll walk up to someone and just ask them for something random that's just funny and kind of off, but like basically just funny and kind of off. That's the only way I can really put it. With this guy, the TikToks we're going to be looking at today are pretty much the same. So just kind of be aware of that. It's basically him cutting people's hair and making them very uncomfortable by just saying something really funny and then their reaction. Just something about these videos cracked me up. I don't know what it is. But I remember at one point I had left a comment on one of his videos saying that I like these. And I was referring to the videos. However, I forget in most of the videos when he leads up to something, he'll be like, these. And then he'll say something. And I guess people thought that I was talking about that and thought it was funny. So, you know, to each his own. Anyways, let's jump right in here and give this guy a reaction and a view.
This is starting to become a repetitive issue with you, isn't it, Bryce?
I'm on time.
Combing the dude's eyebrows. Because you just gotta have those eyebrows. For those of us who have eyebrows, you know, we have to have our eyebrows just perfect.
You're early. I said you're too early.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely. I love questions.
Are you on any medication?
What if he was? What if he did take some medication and this is exactly why he was like this? What if he wasn't really pranking these people, he was just actually like this? Wouldn't that be some shit?
Fucking asshole. I see you're going to your Caps game this afternoon, aren't you?
Yep.
You mind if I come along with you?
I wouldn't be seen with you in fucking church.
Not church, man, not church. Of all the places, you know, the mall, a football game, a huge house party, a huge public event, the town fair, any place, but a church. That's the number one place where you don't want to see millions of people to see you who could judge you about anything at all.
We're just full of insults today, aren't we? Well, hopefully when you're at your Caps game, you can be able to catch one or two while you're there.
Catch one or two what?
It's coming.
Catch one or two what?
One or two of these pearl-colored frog boners on you. Candy apples.
I didn't sign up for this shit.
everybody's reaction most of the time is generally the same. They're like, "What the fuck?" and then they get up and it ends. Some of the time they're just like, "Whoa, what?" and then it ends. Most of the time they get angry. Then there's other times there'll be those very rare times where there's just silent people and they just get up. So let's check out another one. That one wasn't as funny as most of the ones I've seen, but I'll give it some credit.
I'm finished with the haircut now. So now it's time for me to lubricate you.
Lubricate? The fuck you mean lubricate me? Bro, what you mean you gonna lubricate me? Oh no, I'm out.
Alright, I'll give that one some credit. That was actually quite funny. Guy just did not answer back, so he just got up to fuck this and got out of there. Alright, let's take a look at another one.
I appreciate you stopping by my dungeon to get your hair cut this afternoon. If you don't...
You know, it's always made me curious. What if this dude actually does have like a basement that you have to go down, and it's actually his little barber shop, and he really does.
Don't mind, I want to ask you a question.
What's the question? I said, what the fuck's the question?
This guy is just already irritated, getting real feisty. He wants to know some answers, and he's about to get some answers and some questions.
Do they tickle?
That's what tickle? The fuck do you mean by that? That's what tickle?
These breathtaking bungee cords on your metaverse.
Man, fuck you.
Those reactions, those are the ones that get me the most. The ones who just aren't having it, they're not doing it, they're just like, I'm out of here, forget all this. And I'm wondering if he sits them down at the beginning of each one and just, treats them like a regular barber. And when he gets near the last bit of the process and it's combing over, he's like, alright, I'm gonna do a video of your hair. And then he starts recording, and lo and behold, it's the TikTok. I could believe that that's how these all start.
Wait, you look excited. Wait, you look excited. Can you share the good news with me? You got a hell of a smile going on there, don't you?
Does this look like a fucking smile?
What would make you smile?
If you shut the fuck up every time I come. Every time I come over here, just shut the fuck up. I'll probably smile for a week.
It's not nice
Nah, shut
or
the fuck up.
friendly to say cuss words at somebody.
Yeah, this ain't the fucking third grade, so, I mean...
It's just something about them, isn't it? I said there's just something about them, isn't it?
Something about who?
You don't want to know what's about
These smiling donkey leggings on your septic tank.
Oh yeah, you got it every time. Yeah.
That one also wasn't bad, but not exactly what I was going for. Now, I will say this though, it was definitely worth a watch. So we got, I think we got one more to watch, and we're gonna wrap it up here.
I want you to talk to me. I said, I want you to tell me about yourself.
I ain't telling you shit. Fuck you.
Got another feisty one here today, ladies and gentlemen. Got a real feisty beard comber right here.
It's just Seems like every time you come over and you sit your ass in my chair, it seems like you're being mean and aggressive. Wouldn't that be right?
You ain't no goddamn kid. Ain't nobody being mean to you. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
That moment when you go to get your hair cut, and then by the time you leave, you just straight up roast your barber.
I've came to the conclusion that it's better that you hold them on your back instead of walking around with them in your hands. Wouldn't that be a good idea?
Hold what in my hands? Hold what in my hands? Hold what in my hands?
These
Himalayan puppy nuts on your orbital bone.
An immediate reaction at the end. It just ends right after he said that. So I can only guess this guy probably smacked the phone out of his hand or something like that. But yeah, that's MasterMindzBeatz. If y'all want to see any more of his content, he does do other stuff than just this. Like I said, he's done public stuff. He's got a lot of videos, but it's just a lot to go through to find perfect ones to use for this video. So I just kind of grabbed a few of the kind of ones that I enjoy him making, and trying to find some that I hadn't seen. I think 2 of these I have seen that we watched, including the last one I know I've seen before because I've shown it to a few friends. But yes, definitely check out this dude on TikTok. He's funny. Apparently his name is Travis from what people are saying in the videos. His name's Travis. He does music. He cuts hair. And he uses Dangus grease. So I think that about wraps up everything on this guy. And I thank y'all for watching. And it's been a pleasure recording this video. And I will see y'all in the next one, which we'll probably be talking about... we'll see. Probably either Holden Davenport or we'll talk about Brendan LMAO.
These groggy pokeballs on your favorite McDickles.
You're a stupid